Hey, what is crack-a-lacking out there, guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. And hey, it is Friday evening, and it's time just to do a little reflecting on the day, on the week. It was an amazing week, and had probably one of the most amazing experiences with a young kiddo this week that it was just totally blew me away. And I just want to kind of share that with you guys right now. We had a new kiddo start here this week, and he's in second grade, and as a matter of fact, he actually hadn't really been in an actual physical school. Like, he's been all online. And so, like him being here on his first day, like everything was like almost like Disneyland. I mean, it was pretty crazy. But I got to, give him a tour around campus, met with him and his mom in my office. We talked about like our theme at our school, talked about like our Star Wars theme, and I show him our video. I'm taking him around campus. I got to show him our Pacer Productions, with our video crew and all that, our incentive room, our mobile library, just all of our cool anchors here. And this guy's just on cloud nine, right? And so like I, introduce his class, and like he's in there, bam. And I see him out during the last recess of the day. He comes over to me, man, and he gives me a hug, and he says, "Man, Mr. McCaffrey, I don't know where my dad is. He kind of left my mom and I." And he's like, "But like you're like my dad now." And he gives me this hug. And that's just a moment of like, wow. Like, you talk about having an opportunity of influence and of love and shaping this young guy's life. That is such an amazing gift that God has given me, and I get to now just love on this young fellow, and I get to just pour into him and encourage him, and I already know that that's just going to be a great opportunity each and every day. And so a few days later on, which is now today, I like to eat my lunch in the cafeteria. Like I'll heat up my lunch different parts of the day so that I'm kind of going to different grade levels, and I go in the cafeteria and I just kind of look around and be like, okay, I guess I'll sit at this table, right? And then, like I'll have my leftovers dinner, and everyone's like, oh, like, what are you eating there? And we just get to hang out, right? And so I see the new kiddo, and he's actually sitting by himself, and I go over there and I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? He's like, I'm not sure where my class is. And I look at my watch, and I'm like, oh, you're actually really early right now. Your class is actually still at recess. And he's like, well, can we just still have lunch? I'm like, cool, like, like, let's go. And we're eating, and he actually brings his dad back up again. And he said that it was Halloween night that he just left. That he was supposed to go trick-or-treating with them. He just took off. And I said, all right, so like, do you ever still see him now? Like for, like on birthdays or special, occasions? And he's like, you know what? Like, I get a card from him, and he says, maybe I can come next time. Maybe next time. And man, that just, it just sinks deep down, right? Because I also grew up without a father. My mom raising me, and she just did an amazing job. Everything that my life is, I have so much gratitude and thankfulness for. I can share more about my mom in future episodes, but she poured life into me, and I'm just so thankful for her. And so my friend is like, hey, can we go play chess, right? Because like in my window of my office, I have like a chessboard, and it's always sitting there. I'm like, sure, dude, right? So we go back in, and we're playing like a chess game, and it was just an amazing moment. It just really reminded me of just, like when I spend time with my own son, and now I get to pour life into him. And so, hey guys, what a great encouragement that each and every day we are influencing and we are being influenced. And when you're mindful of that, you are mindful that the interactions that we have, the smallest moments, that they can be life-giving, life-changing, pouring legacy into these kiddos. It becomes such an amazing journey. So that's my reflection right there on this Friday. Hope you guys have a sweet rest of your evening and a great weekend. Peace out, y'all, and I'll see you next week.